In this edition of RPPV News, a clash of the councillors, a walk for reconciliation, and our local symphony orchestra returns to the stage. Hello, I'm Catie Sharp. Welcome to the latest edition of RPPV News, bringing you stories from across Frankston and the Mornington Peninsula. It was a clash of the Nepean Ward councillors when the Rye Township plan was raised at the Shire Council meeting this week. The plan was brought to the meeting in order to adopt a landscape strategy and concept design. The overall plan, which went through consultation in 2020, has already been adopted by the council and is now progressing to a detailed design. It includes a revamp of Napier Street Plaza and of the foreshore camp areas and promenade. Councillor Sarah Race welcomed the plan, which she said residents have been waiting for many years.
I'm excited about this concept plan coming to council. This is a great evening for Rye. Some places have a village green, others have a botanical garden. Rye has its foreshore.
Her fellow Nepean Ward councillor Susan Bissinger had a very different view of the plan.
Make no mistake, there will be nothing recognisable about Rye once the Rye Township plan goes through and once the Rye foreshore plan goes through. We're looking at the development as being some kind of poor cousin to the Gold Coast with masses of exposed aggregate and no real connection to the old Rye.
Councillor Bissinger was in the minority with her view, as the motion to adopt the design was passed with 10-1 in favour. Food waste collection is coming to the Mornington Peninsula. Residents will be able to recycle food scraps from Monday the 19th of July. Food waste makes up 45.5% of local rubbish bins. When food is sent to landfill, it creates methane, a greenhouse gas 25 times more potent than carbon dioxide. From July, scraps will be turned into commercial-grade compost to be used as soil conditioners or fertilisers. All food waste can be added to existing green waste bins, including bread, dairy and meats. Residents who already have a green waste bin are automatically eligible to participate in the program. Otherwise, a bin can be ordered for an annual fee of $135. A free food waste caddy and biodegradable caddy liners can be ordered online at the Shire website. Free liners can also be picked up from Mornington, Rosebud and Hastings customer service centres from the 5th of July. The bins will continue to be emptied fortnightly. Willa Moraine Aboriginal Association's annual Reconciliation Walk is coming up next Sunday the 30th of May, and the whole of Mornington Peninsula community is invited. Join them for a leisurely stroll in the spirit of reconciliation. The walk begins at Pelican Park on the Hastings foreshore at 11 a.m. and proceeds to the Willa Moraine Gathering Place. There will be a welcome to country by the Bunurong Land Council, a performance by Yangali Mullen Choir, a cultural activities and a free family barbecue. Come with your family, school group or community group. Everyone is welcome. Dramana and Fingal have joined Frankston as finalists in the Victorian Top Tourism Town Awards. Dramana is one of 6 finalists in the Top Tourism Town category, while Fingal is one of 15 finalists in the Top Small Tourism Town category. Remember, winners are decided by public vote. By voting, you'll go into the draw to win a Melbourne getaway for 2, which includes 1 night at a luxury hotel, entry to the NGV's Winter Masterpieces series, and afternoon high tea at the Windsor Hotel. Voting closes on the 27th of May. The Frankston Symphony Orchestra is holding its first concert in 14 months. One of only 10 community orchestras in Victoria, the concert is aptly named A New Beginning and will feature works from Handel, Beethoven and many others. It will be held at the Peninsula Community Theatre in Mornington on Sunday the 30th of May at 2:30 p.m. Tickets are available at the Frankston Music Society website. Go along and support local talent as they enjoy their first live performance since lockdown began. And it's National Volunteer Week, and the management and staff of RPP want to take this opportunity to thank the volunteers that keep us on air, from our presenters to our camera operators, our producers, editors and technical support. Without your unending passion, enthusiasm and skills, we would not be on the air. You are worth your weight in gold records.
It's National Volunteers Week, and on behalf of the management and team here at RPPV, I want to thank all our amazing presenters, our technicians and our general members who have made this little dream of ours possible here at RPPV. Without you, we would not be getting to air. We truly appreciate our amazing volunteers. We are powered by volunteers. All power to you all, and on behalf of all of us here, thank you for your support.
And after the break, we go to Patricia with the coming week's weather report.
There's a quiet revolution happening on the rooftops of Australia. And at Solar Heart, we're proud to be leading the charge. One home, one family, one solar panel at a time, helping smart Aussies make a real difference to the planet, cutting their energy bills and connecting them to their smart energy future. Get smart. Get Solar Heart.
RPPV and Bendigo Bank have a long-standing relationship. Without the Bendigo Bank, we wouldn't have a transmitter site, we wouldn't have a studio, we wouldn't have an outside broadcast fan, and without them, we can't tell the stories that we think the Bendigo Bank community, our community, needs to hear.
Thanks, Bendigo Bank.
Thanks for your support.
With your 7-day RPPV Mornington Peninsula weather report. This week we are exploring the Red Hill Rail Trail. The old railway line between Merricks and Red Hill used to carry fresh apples onto Hastings, where they were sent on to the markets of Melbourne. Looking at this week's weather, Saturday the 22nd of May brings us a welcome sunny day with a top of 18 and a low of 7. Sunday sees a mostly sunny day again with a top of 18 and a low of 7. On Monday, the cloud cover returns. We can expect winds northeasterly 15 to 25 kilometers an hour with a top of 18 and a low of 7. Tuesday sees the rain returning with a top of 19 and a low of 11. Wednesday, the 26th of May, will be partly cloudy with showers continuing. Winds will be northerly 25 to 35 kilometers an hour, turning west to northwesterly 25 to 40 kilometers an hour during the morning. Expect a top of 15 with a low of 9. Thursday brings more of the same, rain with a top of 15 and a low of 8. And finally, Friday sees the rain easing with a top of 19 and a low of 9. There are no trains running here on the Red Hill Rail Trail now, but you can walk this beautiful trail for yourself. The starting point is at Merricks to the north side of the Station Ground Recreation Reserve. From there, the trail climbs steadily for 2 kilometers, providing good views over the western port. After a sharp right turn, the trail continues down the steep hill to the end of Tonkings Road. The trail then continues to the left on the original railway easement and ascends more gently to Red Hill, first through pine trees. Look for colorful fungi this time of year, then through 2 small cuttings. You can do this walk in either direction, uphill from Merricks to Red Hill or downhill from Red Hill to Merricks. There are lovely views over Western Port and great coffee, wine and sustenance at either end. This is a shared trail for walkers, mountain bike riders and horse riders. So be aware of and say hi to your fellow travelers along the trail. Until next week, take good care.
And now to our surfing guru Muzz with the surf report.
Morning guys, Muzz back here with this week's Mornington Peninsula surf report. Pretty much a repeat of the last 2-3 weeks, so plenty of swell around, as of tomorrow, which is Friday, going to have a bit of a jump in the swell. Look, the wind's going to remain pretty much offshore. It might go southwest tomorrow afternoon, maybe. And then basically from then on, it's going to be offshore right through to the end of next week. There's a slight hiccup maybe Tuesday afternoon. It might go back around to the southwest. Pretty much solid. Waves, Western Port the whole time, I would suggest. Maybe Saturday for big beaches. There could be some banks holding it. And also around Flinders, but primarily you're looking from tomorrow through to next Thursday, sort of 6 to 8 foot beaches, 4 foot, 3 to 4 foot at Flinders, and 2 foot or so in Western Port. So you will get wet most days this week, so have fun, and I'll see you next week.
And that's all from our team here at RPPV News, serving the community with stories that matter to you. Keep watching and do tell your friends. The Frankston Symphony Orchestra is going to take us out with a beautiful piece they played during lockdown, Edward Elgar's Nimrod. Bringing you the news from coast to coast across the Frankston and the Mornington Peninsula, I'm Catie Sharp. See you for the next edition.